Hey everybody, Lloyd here from my home office in Sarasota, and AKA, by the way, the Florida room. But we're really happy to have you here and happy to have you join us as part of our second annual RMS Elite Properties Awards Program, virtual awards program, and our very first virtual third Thursday. So it's pretty exciting. But before we get started on the awards program, I'd like to turn it over to my co-host, Mr. Paul Kovar, for a few words. Paul?
Thank you, Lloyd. It's great to be with you guys for a little bit of a unique style third Thursday, unique style awards presentation. But whether it's digital or not, I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be sharing this information with you guys. So before we get into our awards presentation, let's just give a couple special thanks to some very important people who have helped this kind of become what it currently is. So first, I want to thank Capititle, specifically John, Jill, and Marcy for all of the work they've done for these third Thursdays, as well as all the title work they've done with our agents. So a big thanks to them, as well as RMS Mortgage Services, specifically Ryan Green, for all of his support, for all of the knowledge and wisdom he's imparting with us regularly, even through these crazy coronavirus times. So a big thanks to him. A big thanks to Mike for all of his support. Without him, pretty much none of this is possible. So thanks, Mike. And a big thanks to Daystar Life, our charity of choice for 2019. We partnered with them, and together we were able to accomplish a lot of really great stuff for the community. So a big thanks to them. And finally, a big thanks to the rest of our speakers at all of our third Thursdays throughout 2019. We had a lot of great guests. A lot of great topics were covered. A lot of stuff was learned. So yeah, we're looking forward to continuing that momentum, but a big thanks to all of these people for their help in 2019. So now that we are starting the awards program, first we have to do this month's presentation of the Diamond Award. The last winner of the Diamond Award was Andrew Odell, who is probably the longest contiguous holder of the award since we've had to reschedule and shift some things around as far as third Thursdays are concerned. But Andrew has chosen for this month's Diamond Award, he's nominated Lloyd. So these are a couple words from Andrew about Lloyd and why he chose him this month. Lloyd has been an excellent contributor to the RMS family since he joined us. His passion for real estate and the enthusiasm in which he tutors our agents is unrivaled. One thing that we noted at RMS was a great training regimen for both new agents and experienced agents. Lloyd fulfills that task wonderfully, and that is why I, Andrew, am nominating him for this month's Diamond Award. Thanks, Lloyd.
All I can say is, wow. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Andrew. You have absolutely no idea how much that means to me and how much I appreciate that. I really do. And by the way, I appreciate all that you do, and you know that. And Paul, I certainly appreciate all you do. And thank you again for helping me co-host the awards program this year. We're going to jump right into the awards. Now I've got to get my brain wrapped around being the Diamond Award winner. Wow, that's awesome. So thank you. Our very first production awards today are going to be given to those agents who had closed sales volume of between $1 million and $2 million in 2019. And we're going to call this the $1 Million Club. Those agents are the FLB team, Frank and Leona, and also Tara Cook. Congratulations. The very next awards we're going to be doing will be given to those agents who had a closed sales volume of over $2 million in 2019. We'll call this the Multi-Million Dollar Club. And those agents are Carrie Ann Fuller and Christy Scott. Congratulations to all of our $1 million and multi-million dollar award winners. And now, Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Lloyd. And again, a special shout out and congratulations to those people that Lloyd just mentioned. Specifically for me with Carrie Ann and Christy, I was very helpful, or I was more or less the person that helped them get on board with RMS. So it's cool to see them from their very first days here to what they've accomplished in such a short amount of time. So very inspiring and a great example for the rest of our agents, especially the new ones, to see what you can accomplish if you keep your focus ahead of you, stay positive, and continue to work hard and be an active learner. So shout out to them. Next, though, we will be recognizing the RMS Elite 8 in 2 different categories. First being total closed units, and the second being total closed volume for 2019. So let's start out with our Elite 8 agents in total closed units for 2019. So getting right into it, number 8 is Dottie Keelock. Big shout out to Dottie. Number 7, again, is Christy Scott. Number 6 is our very own Steve Grove. And number 5, again, the FLB team, Frank and Leona. Moving on to number 4, again, Tara Cook. Big shout out to Tara. Number 3, Beth Snyder. And number 2, Steve Zachary. And finally, our number 1 top producer for closed units in 2019 is Carrie Ann Fuller. Big shout out to Carrie Ann. Awesome to see what you've done since your first days here to now. It's been very impressive, and a big congratulations to you.
This is Carrie Ann's trophy, by the way, and it reads, "The roots of true achievement lie in the will to become the best you can become." So congratulations, Carrie. Moving on to the Elite 8 in total closed volume. In number 8, Mr. Aaron Betty. Number 7, Beth Snyder. Number 6, Steve Zachary. Number 5, Steve Grove. Number 4, the FLB team of Frank and Leona. And number 3, Tara Cook. Number 2, Carrie Ann Fuller. And our top producer for closed volume, number 1, Christy Scott. Congratulations, Christy. Awesome job. This is a picture of Christy's trophy, and this also reads, "The roots of true achievement lie in the will to become the best you can become." Congratulations to all of our Elite 8 and our 2 top producers, Carrie Ann Fuller and Christy Scott. Back to you, Paul.
Thank you, Lloyd. Moving right along onto the Rookie of the Year, and this is going to be the agents who are in their first year with RMS that truly exemplify all the values and everything that RMS stands for in their first year. So a big shout out to this year's Rookie of the Year, or the 2019 Rookie of the Year rather, Tara Cook. Big shout out to Tara. Awesome to see what you've accomplished in just 1 year with RMS. So big shout out to you.
Tara, this is a look at your trophy, and this reads, "The difference between a successful person and others is not the lack of strength, not the lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will." Great quote indeed, and congratulations to you. Well-earned achievement, so thank you. Our last award this morning is going to be our RMS Elite Producer of the Year 2019. This is given to the agent with the highest combination of closed units, closed volume, overall growth, company participation, and team involvement. And this year's, or 2019 year's, Elite Producer of the Year is Carrie Ann Fuller. Congratulations on a well-deserved achievement. This is a picture of your trophy, by the way. Beautiful glass trophy, RMS Elite Properties 2019 Elite Agent of the Year, Carrie Ann Fuller. So congratulations, Carrie, to you and to all of the award winners. We certainly appreciate it. I'm going to turn this back over to Paul for just a second to say some goodbyes, and then I'm going to come back and say some final words if I can. Paul?
Sure. Thanks, Lloyd. Again, this is a bit of a unique situation that we find ourselves in. But I appreciate the opportunity to get with you, Lloyd, and continue to move things on, continue to run business as usual. And even though I can't, see and interact with you guys in person, it's nice to be able to touch base with you and recognize those people who, really exemplified what RMS stands for last year. And we just hope that, these meetings and these little bits of contact we can have with you guys encourage you to continue to work like those who were recognized today did in 2019, even through all this chaos that we've got going on right now. So just want to remind everyone to stay focused, stay grounded, stay calm, and continue to reach for greatness. So back to you, Lloyd, whenever you're ready to take it.
Thank you so much, Paul, and thank you, everybody. We appreciate your joining us for this third Thursday and our second annual awards program. Certainly, congratulations again to all of the award winners. May we all stay safe and well throughout the duration of this coronavirus chaos that we seem to be in. I agree with Paul, stay focused, keep your routine. I'm trying to send some good suggestions your way that will help you stay focused and continue your business so that when we do come out of this, we're going to come out of this strong. A big thanks again to Paul for co-hosting. We appreciate everybody joining us. We appreciate all the award winners. Say congratulations to some of these folks when you have an opportunity. And we certainly look forward to seeing you live and in person sometime in the very near future. So until then, and until our next virtual meeting, have a great day. Paul and Lloyd, signing off.